how did this fight get made? I mean, we've been waiting for so long. How did it get made?
So I'm gonna tell you exactly how it got made. So I had a fight with Uzcategui. I had been training since October, and I had been vocal about it, you know, that I've been wanting these big shots, and I think I had went over to Vegas, and I was talking about the fight, and I said, man, this is a fight that really needs to happen, you know, I don't know what's going on. And Al had called me, like 2 weeks later. He's like, Dave, I'm gonna ask you something. He's like, do you want to go with Uzcategui in January, or did you want to just go into a fight with Caleb Plant? I said, man, Caleb Plant, that's a fight that we've been asking. I feel like it would have been wrong for me to take another fighter that my fans don't want to see. You know what I mean? And at the end of the day, I'm here for my fans. If it wasn't for them, I wouldn't be at this point, because they support me so much. But that's how the fight got made. I had, you know, and if I was really trying to cherry pick and, you know, make money or whatever, I would have went with Uzcategui and then with Caleb Plant. But I said, no, we're going with Caleb Plant.
And listen, we know you guys don't like each other, but give fight fans some insight. When did it really go from just competitive dislike to like, no, I can't stand this guy?
So it was just like a whole bunch of stuff that he would say. I mean, he would talk a lot of crap, but then when I see him in person, he'd be like, not really trying. He's not like that, you know what I mean? And I don't like that. I feel like if you have the balls to talk about somebody online, you should do it to them in person too. And then at the gym, him and my brother got into it. He sucker punched my brother, and it's just that's what it made it happen. And just that. Oh, I mean, going back and forth, he's been saying a whole lot of stuff about me, and I don't like what he has to say. I don't like what type of person he is, and I'm gonna make him pay on March 25th.
Yeah, you know, I kind of alluded to this. I think you were quoted in one, I think it was the boxing scene, where you said, you know, I'm gonna break his fucking mouth. I'm gonna enjoy it and guarantee you I'm gonna knock him out on the canvas. And then, you know, you also told Elio that, you know, I'm gonna give him the worst beating he's ever had. His corner's gonna have to stop it, and I'm gonna enjoy watching him quit on the stool like a bitch. Which one is it?
To be honest, I'm satisfied with either or. But I've been thinking about it lately. I'm gonna really push for the early knockout. I'm really gonna push for it. I feel like this is pay-per-view. You have to. I want to be a pay-per-view star, and this type of fights, the type of early knockouts make pay-per-view stars. Like you see Gervonta Davis, he's an animal. He knocks everybody out, and then I respect him a lot. That's what type of fighter I want to be.
You know, I've heard a lot of people say that this fight will be kind of like a replay of Plant Canelo, where, you know, he's kind of going to try to use that boxing skill, but your pressure, hand speed, and power will eventually overpower him and be too much.
So that's true to a certain point. If you go back and watch that fight again, why did Canelo have problems getting in the first couple rounds? Because he's short and his arms are short. I'm taller than Caleb. My arms are longer than Caleb. You know what I mean? So when you see Anthony Durrell in the beginning of the fight, he had a little bit more success than Canelo did in the beginning of the fight because he's taller, he's bigger. I'm taller, I'm bigger, I'm stronger, and I'm faster. And I punch from every angle. So March 25th, we're coming.